Hey lovelies, welcome to my channel. My name is Tracy. What's good? What's Gucci? Today's video is going to be me walking you through my 30th birthday vlog and what I was up to. So we're going to name this video 30 and Thriving, and essentially what I've learned now that I turned 30. For reference, I turned 30 on October 18th of this year, and it was something. So if you want to see what I got up to in my vlog, keep watching. Okay, so let's just do some you know that thing they always do. Let's just do it first. Ooh, yum yum. So I decided to try something different this year. I decided that on my 30th birthday, I will go to work. I had never worked on my birthday before, and insanity is pretty much repeating the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. So I decided that I wanted a different experience, so therefore I will be working. And sort of like what inspired me to do so was I have very positive like co-workers, so it wasn't so bad for me to say I want to spend it in the office. Whereas, like, you know, not everyone is that lucky. Some people don't have that same vibe, so they may choose not to spend it at work, rightfully so. But all my life I've only, even if I was in this city, I would like stay in a hotel, like a staycation. I just never worked on my birthday. But I thought adulting is, you know, it's growing up. You know, you're a grown-up woman when you want to work on your birthday. It's like, wow, priorities. So would I do my birthday at work again? No, because not because I didn't have a great experience, as you would see in the vlog, but just because I just prefer not to associate my birthday with working. So this is a preference as opposed to whether it was better or it wasn't. It's more of a preference thing. And also I feel like we work so hard that it's the least we can do for ourselves is not work on our birthday. I don't think God would be happy with us. But yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I like that I've experienced this once in my life, and I chose to do it on my 30th because at least now I can say I've done both, and I prefer not to be at work, not to be working at all. So something else that I feel like I'm 30 and I'm thriving is actually I'm just more I use less of my strength and I rely more on God. So what that just means is I'm not as anxious as I would normally be. I don't think as much as I would when I was like in my 20s. I just almost feel like I really can't rely on my own power and my own strength. So I sort of just rely on God. Like, everyone has a different religion. Some people meditate, some people have spirituality. But yeah, regardless of what sort of religion you have, if you can just rely on that so much as opposed to relying on your own strength, you'll be more just at peace and just sort of, it's very hard. It really took me, 30 years. And I'm still learning, but I just don't stress as much. And that stress, I really noticed that your inward health really is a reflection of what comes out on the outward. So essentially, if you're super stressed and super anxious about anything in life, your surrounding will be almost always chaotic. But if you're more like zen on the inside, your surrounding will be as calm and zen. It doesn't always apply, but you know what I'm trying to say. Just let me go with the flow. What else did I learn in my 30s? Oh, 30 and thriving. When anyone asks me, like, do you have a boyfriend? Are you in a relationship? Like, what's your status? You know what I say? I'm not married. Because I'm actually not married. Where is the ring? I'm not married. So that's what I see, and they keep quiet and they move on. Because I don't know why people in 2022 feel comfortable enough to ask you those kinds of questions. Like, what are you trying to do? Like, is it a direct question? Is it sarcasm? So me, I would respond with sarcasm as well, and I'd say, well, I ain't married. Keep it moving. You know what's so funny is, you know, when you turn 30, and a lot of people have, the society has a bit of an expectation. I mean, I'm grateful that my parents don't have that expectation of me to get married, whatnot. But a lot of people do have that expectation, and I feel bad for them. But here's one piece of advice I could give to you from a 30-year-old that is thriving. Just because it's the in thing, like just because, you know, everyone is going to be in everyone wants to be in a relationship and everyone's dying to be in a relationship or dying to get married, doesn't mean that you should up on the trend. And I'll give you an analogy. I know it's dumb, but you know, when we think about Black Friday sale, people think it's the most amazing sale. But what they don't know is what comes after Black Friday is Boxing Day sale. And Boxing Day sale is 100 times better than Black Friday sale. So now with this analogy, you run to the store on Black Friday to pick up everything on the shelf because you're like, oh my God, this is the best sale yet. However, on the 26th, the ones that waited, the ones that were patient, will go and get a better deal. So if you apply this analogy, if you're a shopping fanatic like myself, which is why I came up with this shopping analogy, if you apply this to your own life, just because everyone's picking husbands from the shelf on Black Friday, don't mean that you should pick one. You can wait. And don't let anyone deceive you. If you're 30 years old, don't let anyone deceive you that there's no good men out there. There is good men out there. I'll give you an example. If there isn't really any good men out there, then how come the folks that jumped into a marriage that they weren't really sure of, why are they now on Instablog Nigeria separating? This is a proof that your man is out there. There's good people out there waiting for you. All the good ones aren't gone. If they were that gone, their wives will not be dragging them on social media. So think about it properly. If they were that good, their wives would not be dragging them for infidelity, for embarrassment on social media. So stop saying that good men are gone. They're still there. You just have to wait for Boxing Day sale. What else did I learn in my 30s? Oh, I learned that try new things. If it's regarding work, relationship, friendship, try new methods. Okay? Can't be repeating the same thing over and over again. I feel like I said this before. Is it deja vu? But you know what I mean. So anyways, for my birthday this year, I really enjoyed myself. You can tell. It was literally like a birthday week. I did not travel, but I've never felt the most loved. And when I mean love, I mean like my love language, as in quality time from friends. I'm not into like gifts and stuff. Like if you give me gifts, cool, but I'm very picky. My taste is expensive. It's not for everybody. So get combined gifts where you will give me. I feel a gift up to you, safe. Sorry. But on a more serious note though, I really had a blast, and I hope that you would enjoy the rest of this video. I hope I didn't chat so long. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Love you. Mwah. texture here is